Hi, it's Glenda again. I was just going to do an update on my pregnancy blog, but hold on, let me fix my computer. Okay, so I'm 13 weeks tomorrow. Um, I had my first OB appointment since the last time I talked to you. That went well medically, but physically, and emotionally, not so good. Um, the pelvic exam and all that stuff is absolutely horrible, so if you can hold off being pregnant to avoid that, I recommend it. But even if you don't, you still have to do the pap smears. Those are incredibly horrible, and I hate that, so I guess I'm going to have to get used to it. Um, Emotionally, it was horrible because when I went in there and after the exam, they read back my blood work. All my blood work was fine. That's good. So then they're like, okay, so we're just going to look for the heartbeat, and all that. So first she felt around to see if she could feel my uterus, but it hasn't come up yet. So she took the monitor, not an ultrasound, but just the regular monitor, and she went to look for the heartbeat. What? Oh my gosh. Computer, I'm telling you, it's not working. Okay, see if it'll stay straight. Anyway, so she took the monitor and she went looking for the heartbeat. Well, she couldn't find it. And she was searching and searching and searching, and instead of telling me that because my uterus was so low that it might be hard and the baby might just be hiding, she decided to freak me out, and I was panicking and worrying, and then she was like, oh my god, we have to rush you over to the ultrasound room. So, rush over to the ultrasound room, and sure enough, the baby's fine, still 175 beats per minute, just like they were when I went last time, and the baby is fine and just completely did a 180 and is now laying on the other side and is still kicking and just having a good time. So freaked mommy out for no reason, but I'm okay. So after the OB appointment, they didn't tell me my next one because after they got me out of the ultrasound, they just let me leave and they didn't set up a next appointment, so I have to figure out when that is. Um, so I should be starting, I think, my second trimester within the next week. I don't know, it's a little weird. I kind of looked up online when the trimesters change, and they're a little different. They go by different things sometimes. Um, but yeah, I think I should be starting it next week, 14 weeks, and so I'm excited for that. I guess. Um, I don't know. It's kind of like time moves by fast and slow. It's kind of like, oh my god, I'm already 14. Like the weeks go by fast, but when you look at over the span of 40 weeks, you're not even getting started. And I feel like I'm a cheat because I have no belly yet, no pregnant belly, but I don't know. I'm actually really kind of excited to get big. My friend Brooklyn, she's always saying how fat she is, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's so cute. It's a different kind of fat. It really is. It's a beautiful, oh, she's a mommy kind of big, and I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's just when you can see it and feel it, it makes it more real. Um, you don't really have that until you look on the ultrasounds, and yeah, so I just sometimes you don't really feel like you're pregnant even though you are, especially in the beginning. But I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to being a mom and seeing the baby and getting bigger and all of that. It's really exciting for me, and I can't wait. Okay, so that's baby. Well, now at home things are okay. My parents have finally settled down about the whole pregnant thing, and that's fine. But now it's just more normal parents arguing with, you know, teenage stupid stuff, attitude, and whatever. It's that normal stuff. So that's really the only problem I have now with them. I just got a letter today from the father of my baby, my boyfriend. Hold on, I'll show it to you. This is the cover, and I want to show you the artwork he did on it. It is beautiful. And this really has nothing to do with pregnancy, but I was so happy to get it. And he's the daddy, so it kind of has something to do with it. This is the rose he drew me. I think it's gorgeous. He doesn't, he doesn't really take up drawing as much, but he's really good at it if you kind of just mess around with it. I don't know if you could see it on the paper. Yeah, you can. He did like smoke-filled hearts. He like smoked out the whole page in pencil, but he left it really white in the shape of a heart, and it's so pretty. So, yeah, see that? It's all over. And on this page too. So, yeah, I was really happy to see that. The last letter he wrote was kind of upsetting, so I was really happy to see he was in a better mood and we're doing okay. And he's okay, but he was talking about in a part of the letter um, how he wasn't going to be there when the baby's born, and it really upsets him. It tears him up. He was talking about how he wants to cut the cord and be the first one to hold the baby and hold my hand and tell me to breathe, and he wants to be the one there sleeping when or be the one sitting there while I'm sleeping after the baby's born, and just all the stuff that guys get to do that he can't, and it really hurts him. And I wish it was different. I really do, but I don't try to think of it like all the stuff he's missing. And I told him that. I said, don't think of it as all the stuff you're missing. Just think and look forward to the things that you won't miss. The first steps, the first words, first time the baby sits up. You won't miss any of that. He'll be home by then. He'll be home shortly after the baby's born. But still, it's a big deal, and it really gets into him. But we're fine, and he's very supportive still, and we decided on a boy name, but the girl name I picked out a while ago, and I told it to him, and he didn't really like it. But now in this just letter I got today, he told me that he really did like it. It was Raylan Madison Grimm, and um, I was happy to read that, but then I thought, I know a girl who's already going to name her daughter Raylan, so I was like, I don't know if I really want to do that. The boy's name, I don't know if I said it in my last one, but I'll tell you again, it's Jordan Tyler Grimm, because his name is Tyler. It's not even his real name, it's just the name everyone's called him since he was young, so I thought putting it into the name, would kind of make it more, I'd kind of give it to him, realistically, and he likes it, because it's after him. But I didn't want to do a junior because I don't really go for that stuff. So that's that. I'm doing okay physically. School-wise, I started my virtual school for the summer, and that is going good. Got my progress reports today, all A's and B's. I'm doing 3 classes. I'm doing economics, government, and forensics. So those are all going really good. Working hard. I really just do that. And since it's summer, I've been going to the beach. Started tan. You can't tell because the glare from the sun kind of makes me look lighter. But I've started to get a tan, trust me. And go to the beach with my boyfriend's mom, the grandmother, one of them. And she's really supportive and really great in this whole thing, and that's good, and I'm happy about that. I spend a lot of time with her, and because me and her have become really close, and she's like one of like my best friends, and uh, she's a really big, like, I don't know, she's a big, I can tell she'll be a really big person in my life and in the baby's life. And her and Tyler, of course, it's his mother, they're really, really close though. So that's good. Oh, but here, I got the release date for him. He'll be home. It said on the website March 15th, but he doesn't know we know. He knows his release date. He keeps telling me and his mother in the letters that he knows, but he doesn't want to tell us. He wants to wait for the right time and surprise us. But when I looked it up on the website, it already told me. So I don't know if that's exactly it, but I think so. So, yeah, so that's that. Maybe, hopefully, a surprise will be that it's actually sooner than we thought. But that's about it with that. I really haven't spent much time looking into other people's things and reading and, watching other videos. I've read a lot online from other people, and you just like I don't know, like I'll walk around the house or I'll be talking to somebody or doing whatever, and then a question will pop into my head, or I'll say, oh well, what does this have to do with this, or can this happen, or is it safe to do this, or all this stuff, and you go and you look it up on Google. Stupid questions like, I even have a thermometer now for my bathtub. Can't go jet skiing. What else have I looked up recently? Yeah, when the trimesters change, I did this whole calculator thing last night. Bunch of stuff. So I really just try to look up questions on there, but I really am going to try my hardest to get on to other people's videos and look those up, and see how other people are doing. Um, I don't know. I haven't kept up with this as recently as I thought, so I need to get on here and look at other people's things and see if I can get information from other mothers. But I'm really happy to the people that left comments on my last video, so if you're watching this one, thank you so much for the comment. That really meant a lot. Can't remember the name that it used on here, and I can't see it from where I'm doing this, but yes, props and shout outs to you. That was so sweet, and I'm glad to know that I have someone that actually watched my video and thinks that of me. That meant a lot. And of course, Brooklyn, you're my girl. I have your back through everything, and we'll get through whatever. But thanks again to the person that wrote that nice comment, and I hope I get plenty more. And I hope to build up a really important source of information for other mothers, like I said in my last video, and of all ages, because being a teen mom and being an older mom and being a regular aged mom, you're still a mom, no matter what. It's different depending on age because you have different situations, different struggles, but kids are all the same. Not all the same exactly, but being a mother to a child has a lot of the same problems, a lot of the same concerns, a lot of the same worries, and we're all moms. So if anyone wants to talk to me or ask me questions or can answer any of mine when I really have some specific questions, please do so. And also talk to me, just tell me how you feel about what I say, and just let me know what your opinion is and what's going on, and I'd love to know your story and your situation. But that's it for now, and I'll try to get back on here when I know more or when something new happens, which in the day of motherhood is every day. So I'll try and keep up with this as much as I can. This is really, I think, going to do a lot of good for a lot of people and myself, and I really enjoy doing this. So if the comments keep coming and the support is still there, then I'll be glad to continue with this. So thank you.